brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider for over 51 years is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. And there's a reason why they have been in business over half a century. And one reason is because they're personable people. They care about families. They've proven it time after time after time, and they continue to be a leader in the funeral home industry. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider. North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, funeral arrangements to be announced at a later date for Mr. Jerry Rayfield. And those arrangements through Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Public viewing for Roman Derek King. That will be February the 27th. That'll be from 3 until 7 o'clock. And then a celebration of life on February the 28th. And that'll be at Antioch Baptist Church at 491 Stimley Road in Talladega. Roman Derek King. Public viewing is tomorrow at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Catherine Oden, age 76, died February the 22nd. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, announcing the funeral arrangements. Visitation for Peggy Dortch, age 87 of Talladega, will be February the 26th. That is today, of course, and that'll be at Terry's Mortuary Chapel at 2 o'clock, from 2 until 7. Funeral service will be on Friday, February 27th at Jacob's Chapel, CME Church. That's 550 Martin Luther King Drive in Talladega. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing that service. And interment will be in the Oak Hill Cemetery in Talladega at 1:30 on Friday. Public viewing for Emily Jenkins is later today, 3 till 7 o'clock at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Celebration for Life will be on Friday at Mount Canaan Baptist Church, 423 West Battle Street in Talladega. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Pastor David Earl Cook will be Friday, February the 27th from 1 till 7 o'clock at Community Funeral Home. Celebration of Life on Saturday at Mountain Home Baptist Church. That's 495 Thurman Road in Sycamore. That celebration of life on Saturday begins at 11 a.m. Burial in the Midway Memory Gardens, 27950 Alabama Highway 21 in Talladega. Pastor David Earl Cook will be remembered. Public viewing tomorrow from 1 until 7 p.m. Community Funeral Home directing. Carolyn Gale Wallenfang, age 81, died February the 20th. Services Saturday at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel. I'll be officiating that service. Visitation from noon until 1 p.m. Prior to the service. Burial in the Green Hill Cemetery. A reception following at the Rainwater House in Childersburg, courtesy of Childersburg High School class of 1962. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFunerals.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing the funeral service on Saturday for Carolyn Gale Giddens Wallenfang. Visitation for Mr. Lewis Michael Higgins Sr. will be Saturday from 10 a.m. until noon at Radney Funeral Home in Alexander City. Funeral service to follow at noon in the chapel of Radney Funeral Home with burial in Sylacauga in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Radney Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. And A.C. Jerry Jennings died February the 24th. Visitation at Radney Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. That will be on Saturday from 10:30 until noon. Funeral service to follow at 1 o'clock at Radney Smith, with Pastor Tommy Thornton officiating. Burial in the Weguffka Family Worship Center, Coosa County Road 29 in Weguffka. Again, that visitation will be at Radney Smith for A.C. Jerry Jennings. It's going to be on Saturday from 10:30 until 12:30. Then the funeral service at 1 in the chapel of Radney Smith. Burial in the Weguffka Family Worship Center Cemetery. Radney Smith Funeral Home directing. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation. Since 1975, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. 6 minutes